Bringing it live not from the greatest state in the Union, the Tar Heel state, but I'm bringing it to you live from the beautiful country of Brazil. Yes, I'm bringing it to you live from the beautiful country of Brazil. This was what I want to share with you guys. You know, one of the things we've talked about in the past as it relates to becoming an optimized male is travel. As I've said in the past, there are 7 steps that a man must master in order to become complete, or what I call kosher or optimized. Family, friends, finance, female psychology, faith, health, politics, and whatever the 7th one was. But anyway, my point is, Brazil is a beautiful place. I've never in my life seen a place, if when you look at the topography, it's so beautiful. And on top of that, the people are great. And so, I wanted the reason why I decided to come to Brazil. I came for a myriad of reasons, but I wanted to take notes. And what I've seen thus far is that Brazil does have some level of people that are actually poor. But the thing I love about the country is that the people still are very traditional in nature. Um, the men appear to be masculine. You see beauty from stretches. I mean, I've never been in a place where you see such levels of beauty in stretches, but the women are feminine. Um, they appear to be fit, and they're very kind. But I want to share something with the guys that are listening. You were born to travel. And the reason why I say that you were born to travel is because every man that was born of a woman actually came through the way of a sperm cell. You were born to travel because you come by the way of a sperm cell. So if you made it through your father's phallus, you are a traveler. But not only are you a traveler, you are a conqueror. But see, the problem that's impacting a lot of men is that they have what I call seminal duct blockage. That's a medical term, but what I mean by seminal duct blockage, you're letting people and things get in your way from living your full potential. And some of the things that's getting in your way is fear, the lack of planning, the lack of being shamed or for being shamed. Some of you are letting family members get in your way. And because of that seminal duct blockage, which can be very painful, you'll never have the freedom to enjoy the beauties of world travel. Every man, including myself, if we made it through our father's phallus, we are travelers. Because if you know anything about biology, the sperm cells of a man actually travels further than the ones that are left behind, which eventually make girls. So not only are you a conqueror, you are a traveler. But see, when you are not being prepared for the moment, you will never get a chance to experience the beauty of travel. And it gets better to the younger men over time. It took years for me to get where I'm at, but I want to share something which it gets better with time if you believe in yourself, if you're willing to be patient, and if you're willing to plan. But the problem with a lot of men is that they don't plan, and they'll never get a chance to live out that world travel experience. So, this is the first step of many steps that I'm going to be talking about as I give you anecdotal evidence about the beauties of being in Brazil. And as I said, on Friday or Thursday, I was bringing to you live from the Tar Heel State, RDU, but I'm actually in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, at Copacabana Beach. And listen, young men, if you haven't traveled, you must travel to see this, what I call the place of God. Um, you will be flabbergasted by what you see, whether it relates to the topography, the beauty of the women, the masculinity of the men. You were born to travel, and don't let people stop you or shame you not for traveling. This is the first time I've ever been out of the country, and I was somewhat nervous, but it got better over time. From flying on the Boeing 757 to actually landing in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. But you must get ready to travel. And to the brothers who haven't traveled, you need to look into it. Brother Al Greaves, Dr. Ron Neal, we actually are here in the place, and we're going to be filming Frustrated 3 at some point. So when we film this movie, we're going to talk about the importance of brotherhood. I met Al Greaves through a show, actually, when he was on O'Shea Duke Jackson show. But from there, him and I have had great collaborations as it relates to male empowerment. So once again, I want to encourage you guys. Better is coming. but you got to be ready. Don't let that seminal duct blockage stop you from being successful. And listen, guys, if you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe my channel to 20 other men. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel to 20 other men so we can get this show on the road. Okay? So I will be reporting again at some point. I just want to give you guys updates of what's actually going on in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And once again, it's a beautiful place and it's a sight to behold. And remember this, if it ain't seven, it ain't kosher. If it ain't kosher, it ain't right. Travel is one of those 7 steps that a man must go through in order to be optimized. Okay. So I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to be bringing it to you live daily, talking about what I've seen from an anecdotal perspective as it relates to Brazil. And once again, Dr. Ron Neal is down, Brother Al Greaves, and a list of brothers. Eric Spencer has been awesome. And so if you guys haven't been there, go check out BGO on website. And once again, I will be talking to you guys in the future. Be well.